Alright, I'm back. Sound looks okay, or sounds okay, but I increased the desktop and the mic sound. Also spent a little time outside on my front porch and enjoyed the overcast day. It was raining yesterday. And I enjoy watching birds. I love birds. And I refreshed my coffee. So I got a lot done in that brief time that I'm sure you missed me terribly. Now it looks like they're unhappy again. Actually, I'm not quite sure why my dust went down so low. I think perhaps the effects are negative 42 from unhappy. Pretty substantial decrease. Hope my mic was still on. Let's see how far up I need to go. Yeah, should have been on. Let's form up here. Merge that. Make sure I've got slicers coming up. Gonna actually make 2. Yeah. Back up to plus 22 on my dust. I think I got... Not sure why. They're still unhappy. But not unhappy enough for the dust to be affected. I don't know. That mechanic. Slicer coming in one turn. This is here. What do you got for us? A gas cold is colonized? Didn't even think that was possible in early game. Huh. Well, the Sophons are probably way beyond us. Beyond the rest of us in way beyond us in tech. From 28 Hyperion loot. Event effects. Magnetic ping reveals all the hidden isolated nodes on this constellation. Let's see. Was that one? Serpents. Yeah. That was amazing. Truly. Alright, I think I'll hang out here and wait for that probe to restock. Oh yeah, I have a fleet to merge down here. Great. boost my production even further. How long until this is up? One turn until I have a new colony, which will, I believe, cost me some dust before it can build some improvements. Manage. Start with drone network, cerebral. It's got strategic deposits. I wonder if it, oh, they're ecstatic. They like the election results because they are Cravers. Now, I feel like they're not happy with the election results, and that makes sense because there are 2 Caligaros, and this is unhappy with election results, but they only have sorry, did I say Cravers? I'm the Cravers. Earlier I pointed to another faction and called them the Cravers, which is possible. You can have more than, you can set it up so that there's more than just your own representative of that kind of faction. Alright, go to scavenger and another slicer. We'll merge these fleets. Oh, they're merged. Wait, what? I don't remember merging them. Oh yeah. Have to create the fleet, then merge them. Build my... Alright, so it's a huge planet. Could probably do for some increased food. Now I've got a scavenger here. Send it around. Actually, we're in the system where there's some anomalies or curiosities. So we'll investigate them. Hyperion and Hyperion. Here come the pirates again. Sneaky pirates. I wanted to check on the output of dust. It's got a colony base, I think, is the improvement, and so that costs 20 upkeep per turn. So until I get cerebral reality up, it's going to continue costing me dust, which is alright. I'd really like to get up here to Adana, close off Merope. I actually want to look at that planet. What kind of planet is it? Monsoon. Wow. It's really producing a lot. And I've got... This is a depleted planet, so these are half what they normally would be. And then... yeah, I don't know really what I'm looking at. I mean, what I'm thinking about. So, not gonna go into it. One thing that's bad about being so close to the Vodiani is that their influence here in their capital system, which is their home system, makes for some risk of being killed one of them. That's cool. So I know my slicers are pretty solid. I'll go ahead and finish the job. Yep, close. Decisive victory. Oh, no research. Could unlock the support modules, increase my science output. Could also go for colonizing atoll with some probe effects. Not sure I really understand the probe effects right now. Minor faction diplomacy, since I'm not especially diplomatic as a species. I suppose I've never built the Denark University. That would be good to have. Unfortunately, I deplete my planets so quickly that +2 per pop really has a limited effect. It's pretty expensive, 6 upkeep, and it'll cost a while to build. Take a while to build. I don't have a population especially prone to happy or ecstatic status, so probably not going to go for that. Baryonic shielding sets detection level up. I haven't seen a lot of expeditions that require level 2, and currently I could set it up to 3 in my era 2 first contact era tech. I think that'll change in future technology trees, but currently you can skip baryonic shielding to research arid epigenetics. And I've got 3 more texts that I need to research. Probably will go with xenotourism, but I don't think any of my planets have any luxury resources. They don't. So that's not a priority. I suppose once that huge planet fills in, that'll be more dust, but the problem is that by that time it'll be depleting so quickly, that's going to effectively be half of a dust per person, per pop. I'm going to go for Denark. And probably infusion, then rare earth foams, then, wait, that's vortex. I haven't seen many. What warp drive does is it allows you to go off of space lanes. I've only seen that one that one system way over here that's off a space line. This is what I mean by, I guess, don't know if it's, I don't remember the actual name of it. It's probably not Space Lane. So, infinite supermarket being built here. Intergalactic supermarket here. Probably add an infinite supermarket after this one's done. Then some, actually, we'll do that. Some science boost. I desperately need that. Population gain somewhere. Latest political survey. So, claims that militarists are pretty dominant, but in the actual election, religious, this was the last election. Well, the religious was decent, and it's since decreased, supposedly. Next election in 4 turns. I don't know whether I can abstain from any sort of influence on elections. I would do that. Oh, I forgot. I've got a fleet there that should have its probes replenished. Hyperion. Wow, this part of the galaxy is just loaded with Hyperion. I did choose one of the higher settings in terms of resources. I know some people don't like to play that way, so there's a inducement to have conflict. Let's see. Let's explore further. I have a feeling this is the home system since it's got such a big balloon around it. The home system for the Sophons. Titanium, that's nice, because I currently don't have a ton of titanium. And once I get to Era 2, I'm going to unlock titanium weapons. Gonna continue to push for more production there. Suppose I should start getting that guy ready to accompany fleets. But again, on fleets, he will have a much lower experience gradient, or will level up more slowly. There's that rogue ship out there. Maybe it'll circle back so that my fleet here can take care of it. Oh no. A fleet that's gonna attack me. This actually has decent attack. It's not well defended though. Tiny ash, small lava, huge lava. Permanent monsoon, multiple moons, meteor strikes. Maybe I can just go right through it without... Oh, look, I think this means that the system is being... here, what's the guarded? Which will stop my fleet there for a turn. Oh, the Vodiani. Where are they gonna head? I hope they don't head to Adana. That will be bad. At least it'll be contrary to my plan. I mean, I'm pretty sure it went that direction. Now I'll actually bump my pupa up to the top, just in case I can race them to colonize Adana. They might be headed for this system, which would also be kind of bad because it'll split my colonies. I was able to discover the Sophon's homeworld, Hechem, a rocky world orbiting a blue star. As their sun produced relatively high radiation, their rate of mutation and evolution was unusually rapid. The world's cool, but they had volcanoes, and they were studying all of these things like biology and geology. Farver. Hechem. Huge ash and lava. So that is their home system. It's well populated. Alright, I'm gonna start backtracking. Try to pick off some more curiosities. Look at this one. Levels. Manageable. Got my colony ship. Maybe I should colonize this system before I move on to this system, but either way, when I get to Era 2, I will be excited. Oh, what? What is this? Pupa. Guess I had another pupa queued. Fortunately, that didn't have any work done on it. Maybe I double pressed it. Suppose I... So here you see the effect of this one Craver population on the depletion of this planet. So yeah, I think there are 150 ticks on that scale per planet. It's not a lot. Especially if you start filling that planet with Cravers. And another close. This was my original hero, so I'm gonna still have him focused on planetary skills, resource skills. Alright, it's got one more curiosity there to explore. I want to check out the happiness here. They're content. Even after all of that. Even with infinite supermarkets, they're still just content. Because they're so dissatisfied with my election results. Even though I have all Cravers on this planet who tend towards militarism. Alright, you're probably sick of me mentioning that. But it is kind of frustrating. I'll actually hold off on that. So in some respects it might be bad to build intensive cultivation there, because it'll increase the pop of Cravers, which will decrease the amount of time I have to harvest that planet for plus 50%. I've got a fleet here. Maybe not. I don't understand why this is showing up as 6.8 from ship upkeep, because there's no ships in that hangar. Now, I think if I choose to support the religious party, that the militarists, all the Cravers, will be upset. So that's frustrating. Wonder if I can skip the election process altogether. Don't know what that does. Confirm. See if that had any sort of malice. Negative 3.6 from election results. Negative 3.6 from election results. Okay. Now they're ecstatic, so that's cool. But what did that mean for the government itself? The election was triggered. 100% militarists. Not sure what to make of that, honestly. Uh-oh. Pirates in the area. So I shall flee. Could take one of this fleet and then one of this fleet and head them off. But I'll just wait for them to come to me. I have a feeling they will. Just to give you an indication of how quickly these depletion increases. I guess I filled up a pop on this planet, which is already depleted, so it is nice to get the plus 27 production from pop. Alright, suppose the infinite supermarket is less of a priority now that my population is satisfied. So skipping the population, well, you lose control over you lose influence over some of the... Alright, so here's one of the bishops overseeing the Craver swarm on Janus has just passed away. A frequent enough occurrence, except for one thing, she was the last one. Bishops are critical to keeping a Craver population under control. You must quickly grow your Craver population to induce the mutation of a new bishop. Within 10 turns, increase your Craver population in Janus by 2. Jeez. I don't think that's gonna be possible. Faction assimilated by the Sophons. Gonna choose the military dude. Commanding fleets and improving the chances of winning battles. Battle. Alright, should be able to knock this one out of the park. Killed them both. Lost about 70 health points total on my 2 ships that got affected by that. So let's see. In 2 turns I'll grow 1 pop. Can't do intensive cultivation because that's a unique improvement. Plus 43. Oh, so this could be close. I need to get 370 in 10 turns. Ah, as long as it doesn't pop out a baby that's not a Craver, or millions of babies that aren't Craver, be alright. Oh, they took Adana. That's alright, I guess I'll be able to cut them off on this tundra planet, which is fairly lame. Maybe I should start looking for luxury resources. Don't really see any on my part of the map. That's why Merope was so intriguing. Pictor looks pretty good. I can colonize this world. See if I could actually defend it. Hero recruited, let's assign some skills. Fleet health. Influence, that's a good one. Why is that? He's a scavenger. I see. Experience per turn on fleet. Now I wonder if that's... I think that's just experience per ship. I mean, experience for ships. I don't think it's for the hero. One, 2, more health. And why not boost some production? And assign that hero. Fusha Keen Crest. Assign to system. Janus. One thing to note, if you unassign a hero from any assignment, they will be offline for about 8 turns. I don't know if that's different depending on circumstances. Just drowning in Hyperion. I didn't notice whether I have the expedition power necessary. I don't think I do. So I'll just hang out here for a turn. Oh, here's my rebel Cravers. Medium Terran, medium jungle, medium arid. That's a good system. I need to take it from this species. Loot, influence loot. big dust boost there. Not sure why. Oh, Galactic Supermarket. Let's go Denark. Wait, what is this boost thing? It boosts, do I have support modules unlocked? Okay, we'll go for that third. Oh, I forgot. Skip that one. I only need 2 more to get to the 10 required to go to Era 2. So here's 2 medium worlds. Currently that gives access to 8 pop slots, so 16 total. Imnos, a huge planet. Gives access to 10 slots, upgradable up to 13. Janus, medium. I could research Atoll. I probably will prioritize Atoll. It's somewhere around here. Here it is. Okay. Since my species has a defensive bonus as it is, I'm gonna cancel that plan. And this will make partially depleted 68 turns more, and I've only got 2 pop on it, so that's distressing. But I've got 2 more worlds that I will be able to build on. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the Denark system improvement, unique system improvement here. No probes left there. No probes there. Now this dude's going this way. It's just all over the place. I really want to be able to destroy the arc that's here. Arcs have like, I don't know, maybe 300 attack and 400, 500 defense. So that's going to be a tough battle, and one I probably won't be able to succeed at anytime soon. I feel like investing in more slicers would be kind of counterproductive, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's gonna cost me dust, and let's see what other systems are available. All these are inhospitable, and none of them are very appealing. I could colonize this tundra, which is not all that appealing. None of those are hospitable. Surma. I could colonize all 3 of these, which I may do. I'll research the curiosities there and determine just how important that would be. It's kind of away from the whole front, if you will. Now they're really expanding. That's scary. Not gonna spend any resources to do this one. Looks like that cost of dust went up either by nature of the planet type or because it's the second one I would have to event a clever fake. I know when I did a clever fake before, this did not happen. I did not find a technology. So I'm not gonna waste my science exploring it. I've already issued a bug report and got a response that they're working on it. I think, if I remember right. Don't like this flashing. I mean, not aesthetically, that's not my problem. What I dislike is that they're encroaching on my system. Loot bonus. Influence bonus, rather. Let's go here. I'm gonna have to start going to war. Probably against the Lumeries. Looks like I've got another fleet here. Oh. Should I merge this or send it to do something? Could send it to the front. Gonna do that. Would I consider the front, considering there's a Cold War on with everybody? I suppose my next colony ship could come down here because this planet's super awesome. And it's got another really good planet on it. Oh, that's small, so that's not quite as awesome. That's a huge tundra. Good science destination. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and line up another pupa. Generate that first. Saw this one coming. Yeah, I do want to do interlock and I'll fight. And I'll do significant damage, but still have a draw. Yeah, they're both almost destroyed. Good stuff. Finish the job. close tactic. Alright, I think I'm gonna take another break here. Be back in an hour or so. It is Sunday after all, I can afford to. Cravers, Twitch, 3.